everybody. Welcome to my live. It is Tuesday, another week, another live, and I'm really excited to be here with you. I see people saying hello already. Hey, Foggy Bread. Hi, Tasty Curry. All these funny names. Welcome, you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I feel like I was just live with you guys. I mean, it was less than a week ago, but here I am back with you again, back home. Last week I was over at Belle Tress doing a live from there, which was lovely. But here I am back home, excited to be here again with you guys. Oh, thank you, Bubbly Pizza. These are my cute little spring overalls. I felt like it was time to pull out the spring feels. I'm looking outside right now and my snow has almost all melted. There's like a little bit left and it's almost gone, which is very exciting, which means I can now play soccer outside with my son who loves to play soccer. It's insane. We play a lot of soccer around here. Anyways, it's really nice to see you guys. I'm happy to be here and share everything that I have to offer you today. Before I do though, I will let you know what I'm wearing on my head because you guys are always interested in what I start out with. I'm wearing the lovely human hair piece by Tresselure called Stunning, and this is in the color S17/23/R8. So this is one of their new human hair pieces. It is lovely. It is comfortable. It's a hand-tied cap. We've got a lace front on this. Clearly I've, pulled it off my face, which I don't often do. I don't often do a full face puller offer. I usually leave pieces forward, but I didn't this time, which is so strange. Anyways, I put a cute little braid in there. I felt it to be a nice spring look with my little spring overalls. Anyways, so Stunning by Tresselure, the human hair piece in 17/23/R8 with some cute little braids. Okay, so if you are popping on here now, and if you are over at our social media channels, if you're on Facebook, if you are on Instagram, if you are on YouTube, that is lovely. Happy to have you there. However, if you want to come over to our website, chiquel.com or chiquel.ca, we would love to have you there because that is where you can participate in actually purchasing something if you want to. I mean, I'm not going to force you to, but you might want to. You can participate in the purchasing. You can participate in our giveaways. And you guys, guess what? We are doing 2 giveaways today. 2 of them. So we're doing 2 giveaways today, and you can only enter the giveaways from our website, not on our social media channels. Plus, what else? And you can comment, and I can see your comments usually. Sometimes I miss them, but I can usually see your comments if you're over here. So definitely come on over to our website instead of our social media channels. But if you're comfy cozy there and you just are here to watch, then that's fine. Today, we got a lot of stuff today. We just got a little bit of everything for you. So I have, of course, a lot of open box items. So we have several of those that I will show you. I'll always start off with my open box items. Just know that the open box items, there's only one of them, or one of each of them. So if you are looking at it and you are like, yes, that's the one, then you have to be fast. You have to have fast fingers because there's only one, and whoever purchases it is the one who gets it, obviously. But then it's taken down from the link. So then if you go back into our link, which you might not find it active yet, but it will be soon, don't you worry. Once you go back into the link, and if you don't see it there, that means somebody has purchased it. All of my open box items are going to be available in the section that says Amanda's Wigs. So when you are ready to shop, there will be a shopping bag link at the bottom of your screen. It's like a little square with a little handle on top. Good morning, you guys. Sorry, everyone's saying hello and I'm just blabbering away here. So hi, everybody. But when you're ready to shop, there's a shopping bag at the bottom of your screen. You can click that and that will take you to our link for our live where you can shop everything on the live. Once you click that link, you can choose either the Canadian link or the American link, and then that will take you into our live link. The category that says Amanda's Wigs are where all of the open box items are. And I'm always starting off with open box items, so you can find them there. And again, if you don't see them there, that means someone purchased it already. If your shopping bag isn't working for you yet, the link is going to get started very soon. Don't you worry, it will all be up and running. I know you guys are eager to purchase. Also, the open box items are available for 60% off today, or 2 or more for 65% off. What else do I have from you or for you? I have 6 icon items available today for 40% off. So Icons by Belle Tress. So some of my 6 favorites are available to you for 40% off, or 2 or more for 45% off. I have the brand new Amore by Renee of Paris items. I showed them a few weeks ago as like a first look. I'm going to show them again today because there's a couple that I just absolutely adore. Well, there's 3 items altogether, one of which is a topper. So anyone here who loves toppers, there is a topper. I should say a as in singular. I have 1 topper to show you today. Sorry, I wish I had more, but I do have one, which is a new release from Amore, which is a Renee of Paris brand. And there's one wig in their new releases that I am like in love with. Just wait and see. It is so cute. Okay, what else? I have a couple of Renee of Paris items here for 40% off to show you guys. I have, the new Gabbor spring line that I have to show you guys. Okay, sorry, I have these questions. Holy moly. What kind of shaver do you use to shave off the rest of your hair? I use just a buzzer that I just hold in my hand. It's a buzzer. The one I use is from myfreebird.com. It's just a cute little buzzer that you hold. I missed another comment. What am I wearing? So again, I'm wearing Stunning. It's called Stunning, and it is stunning, isn't it? But it's called Stunning. It's by Tress Allure. It's one of their newer human hair pieces, and this is in the color 17/23R8. It's adorable. Put cute little braids in it. Perfect little spring piece right now. Okay. Welcome to everybody who's just joining. If you're on the social media channels, hop on over to our website to watch. As soon as you get to chiquel.com, you'll see my face pop up. You can't escape me. I will pop up. Just tap my face or click on my face, and it will open up the live. Can we see the wig you're wearing without it in braids? Yeah, of course. I can take the braids out before I kind of get started here. Oh, so sad. It's okay. Can always put them back in. Super easy. Okay, here it is. It's a nice little choppy layered piece. So remember, this is human hair. I will let you guys know that if I'm showing a piece today, such as this one, or any other piece that you see that it might not be available in the color you want on our live today, go to our regular website, because today we are offering the code LIVE35 to you guys on our regular website. So if there's anything that you want on our regular website, you can put it in your cart. And when you check out, put the code LIVE35 in, and that's going to give you 35% off of anything, which is very exciting because we don't offer that all the time, but we are during our live. Okay, so this is Stunning again, not available during our live link, but it's available on our main website for 35% off if you use the code LIVE35. Okay, hope you can give an update on Raya. Can't wait for your new line to be available. Yes, we will be talking about Raya soon. We're not showing any Raya today, but we will be getting it going soon for you guys. Thank you, Refined Pizza. I'm glad I can make this fun for you. I know wig wearing, topper wearing, hair loss, all that is, it's hard. It's hard, but it doesn't have to be hard. It can be fun and exciting. And I hope that I can get that across to you guys. Okay, again, I'm wearing Stunning, or I was wearing Stunning by Tress Allure. It's a human hair piece in the color 17/23R8. What wig am I wearing in the live picture? Oh, I believe, if I remember correctly, I think it's Julianne Light. I think. Is it curly-ish, darker? I think it's Julianne Light. I take so many pictures, I have a hard time remembering, but I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, let me get started. All over the place. As always, I'm all over the place all the time. We're going to start with open box items. Again, these are available for 60% off. And if you don't see them on the link, that means someone has purchased it already. If you can't get into the link, it is going to be available for you guys soon. Don't worry. It is going to get up and running. There is nothing wrong with it. It is just Sometimes it just takes a minute to get going. I know it says the live is ended, but don't you guys worry. It is going to get up and running. Okay. Again, if you were wondering what wig I was wearing, Pink Cupcake, if that's what you were referring to, it's called Stunning. And it's by Tress Allure in the color 1723R8. Hopefully Pink Cupcake, that's what you meant. I'm not sure. Okay, so open box item, we are starting with Wellplayed. These are, in the beginning, they will all be open box items, but then we will go into other items. So I'm starting with open box items, and then we will graduate into the other items. Okay, this is Wellplayed by Raquel Welch. It is an open box item. This is in the color RL16/26 Iced Sweet Cream, which is a really beautiful, like platinum, almost icy white blonde, no roots on it. It's a very beautiful color. Okay, has a left part, lace front that extends into your ear tabs, open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs. We have a velvet extended nape and Velcro adjusters. So if you're wanting to buy the open box items, they should be available in the Amanda's Wigs section. Hold on. Let's see. I was going to see if I can show it to you here, but I can't. I don't have it up here. But there should be an Amanda's Wigs section that you can access. And all of the open box items are in Amanda's Wigs. Okay, so Wellplayed in the color RL16/22 Iced Sweet Cream. Just as some extra knowledge for you guys, if you are wanting to learn more about colors, for Raquel Welch's colors, if you ever see RL in their color code, that indicates that this is a heat-friendly synthetic fiber. If you don't see RL, then it's not heat-friendly synthetic. So this has an RL, which means it is heat-friendly synthetic. Here it is. Wellplayed, I find, is a piece that pleasantly surprised me when I first tried it way back when. It is low to medium density. There's like just a touch of permatease in the crown, not a ton, and there's really not much throughout your cap. You have like a little bit, but honestly, super minimal. You're not going to feel overwhelmed by it. It can lay pretty flat, pretty sleek. Oh gosh, now you've frozen. If I'm ever frozen, try refreshing your screen, and that should do the trick. The old turn it off, turn it on again. So Sherry, she's mine. Oh, did you get it? You're on spring break and excited to catch an actual live. Yay! Yay for spring break. We're on spring break over here too. By we, I mean my kids. My kids are on spring break. Okay. So if you cannot find it, again, the open box items are available in Amanda's Wigs section. And if it's not there, then that means someone purchased it already. Hi guys. Okay, let me show you the lace front on this. So I think someone has probably purchased this one already, but if not, then go get it fast. And also, if this is a wig that you're interested in, but you're like, maybe that color. Oh, Sherry, you did actually. I wasn't sure if you did get it. Sherry got it. But if this is a wig that you're interested in, but you're like, that color is not quite me, then remember to use the code LIVE35 on our regular website, and that will use it at checkout, and that will get you 35% off. How do you find the Amanda's Wig section from here? There's a little shopping bag at the bottom of your screen. It's like a square with a handle on it. You should be able to click that, and that will take you to our specific link for this live. So if you're looking on like our regular website, it wouldn't be there. Okay. I'm going to take this off because I've had this on for a little while now, but again, Wellplayed. It's at the top right of your screen. Oh, okay. Top right. Things may have changed over the last couple of weeks. I don't always see what you guys see. I see what I see. So I don't know. I need to actually watch a live. I'm never on the watching side. I'm always on the doing side. Sherry, it's coming to you soon. Use Live 35 for Amanda's Wigs over the whole Chiquel site. So the Live 35 is for anything that's not on our live link. So it would be for just the Chiquel site. Anything on our live link, the discount will be applied already when you put it in your checkout. And the discount in the live is either for 40% off or 45% off. Or the open box items that I'm showing right now are available for 60% off or 65% off. We do also have a few pieces by Belle Tress, most notably Modina, Santa Barbara, and Laguna Beach. Those are actually 50% off today. So that's something to note. Okay, I have another open box item for you guys. Part of me feels like this one has been snatched up already. Okay. You can't find Amanda's wigs either. Has anyone else been able to find Amanda's wigs? I hope so. Okay. Sorry, what is 50% off? So the ones that are 50% off today are Laguna Beach, Modina, Santa Barbara. Those three. You can find those in the Belle Tress section when you click on the link. Oh gosh. Okay. Refresh. It's up now. Okay. Refresh, you guys. Refresh, refresh. The next open box item I have is another Raquel Welch item. This one is Upstage. This is a beautiful, adorable bob with an amazing cap. This is a really comfy cap, you guys. Okay, we have a full monofilament top. We have a lace front that extends into your ear tabs. It's gone. Oh no, I'm showing it anyways. We've got, it's nice and stretchy on the sides, but just so we know, it's not stretchy in the middle panel and it's not stretchy in the partial wefts down here. I know you guys are saying this one is gone already, but reminder, you can use the code LIVE35 on our main website, and that will give you 35% off any color that you choose. This one here is the color Shaded Iced Latte Macchiato, also known as RL17/23SS. It is an ashy blonde with a little bit of a kind of a light brunette throughout here, with a medium brown root. This is sort of like a duller, ashier version of Shaded Biscuit in a way. Okay, here's Upstage. You like bobs, but you like them like with a little bit more elegance. This one is great. There's no permatease in Upstage, guys. Just so we know, whenever you have hand-tied features on a cap, you're not going to find any permatease there. So this is all, well, it's partially hand tied. So especially up here, you won't find any permatease. Any volume that you see is just from the style and the structure of the wig. So there is a lot of volume in here. You may feel like there's a lot of hair because of this volume. This is a low to medium density, leaning more on the medium side, I'd say. We do have these little flip-de-doos at the bottom, but remember, this is a heat-friendly style, so remember when you hear the code RL in any Raquel Welch styles, the RL means that it is heat-friendly. So if you don't like these little flippies, you can pull them in. I actually had Upstage. Upstage was a wig that I had way back when I started my wig journey, like 10 years ago, 12 years ago. 14 years ago? How old am I? What year is it? I don't know. I started my wig journey like 14 years ago. Anyways, I got Upstage myself. Sorry, paused my story for a second so I can show you the back. In a really beautiful red color called Deepest Ruby. And I was kind of getting over the flip-de-doos, but I straightened it all out and I kind of curled it under and I loved it. And it turned into more of like a low density bob. So you can definitely get rid of the flippies if you don't like them, but it definitely adds so much fun, bouncy character to it. Look at this. Also, pretty much any wig can get bangs cut into it. I'm saying this now as this hair is in my face. So you can see that this hair can come forward very easily, especially when you have a monofilament top, lace fronts. That allows you to manipulate where the fibers go a lot more easily. So you can bring the fibers forward. You can cut bangs into it like so. And you can give yourself a bang. This is great, right? Okay. So again, Upstage, I know it's gone. I know I'm silly pink cupcake. Okay. If you don't like the rooted, then Upstage also comes in some unrooted colors too. All right, off she goes. And on to our next open box item. So remember, for anyone popping in here, open box items are 60% off, 2 or more for 65% off. And what else was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh my God. 60% off. That's all we're going to say. Okay. When is the outlet sale going to open again? I tried every day last week and I couldn't see it. You should see it soon. It should be up on Thursday this week. I'm late. What did you just have on your head, Mama? Hi, Amy. I just had Upstage on my head. Upstage in the color Shaded Ice Latte Macchiato. Okay, trying to get this one out of the box. Just a reminder, all these open box items, they're brand new pieces, you guys. They're not, the only reason they're open box is because I opened the box and I wore it for either a review or I put it on my head for like 5 minutes if I filmed a reel or something. Or also I might be opening them for the very first time right here, this very moment, just like the one I'm doing right now. This is Reeves by Estetica. So I've never even opened this. So this is literally brand new. Hi, Fair Cuisine. When will we be able to buy the new Belle Tress styles like Amsterdam? So I did a live last week on all the new international styles by Belle Tress. So you could have pre-ordered them last week. I will be doing another live in a couple weeks with those same items. So stay tuned for that. They will become available to ship though in July. So right now it's all pre-orders for those. Okay, for the giveaways, I'm going to do 2 giveaways today. You'll see something pop up on your screen and I will, sorry, it's going to hiccup. I will mention when we're going to do the giveaway. I'll do it like at an hour mark-ish, probably after I'm done our open box items. Then I will run a giveaway and then I'll do all the like other items I have and then I'll do a giveaway at the end again. Okay, this is Reeves and I am showing this in the color RH12/26 RT4. So the RT4 means that we have a root of a 4. So the 4 is like a medium to dark brown, which you can clearly see. It's a pretty dark root. And this color overall is like, it's almost like a light brown, dark, dirty blonde with some gold in it. We have a little bit of platinum running throughout it. Here she is. So Reeves is a basic cap. So we don't have a lot of bells and whistles. In fact, we have no bells and whistles. There's no lace front. There's no monofilament top. It's an open wefted cap. This is where we got a whole bunch of permatease in here. Hey, Funky Lemon, welcome. And then we don't even have any velvet anywhere. So, and then we got the hook adjusters as opposed to the Velcro adjusters. Okay, let's get Reeves on. Here she is, cute little curls. This is made with synthetic fiber, so plain synthetic fiber. I mention this all the time, but I'll mention it again because I want to make sure everybody knows that plain synthetics, what I love about plain synthetic is they're going to be a little bit more durable than heat-friendly synthetics. They're not going to get as clumpy and as frizzy and frazzly as a heat-friendly synthetic fiber would. There's lots of wonderful things about synthetic fibers. The one downfall of synthetic fiber, though, is that it's a bit shinier. So I'm sure you can tell in the screen that there is some shine reflecting, but some people love the shine. They feel like it means it's like nice, healthy hair. Whereas some people don't love the shine. So if you want to tone down the shine over time, as you wash it, as you wear it, the shine will dull a little bit, not a lot, a little bit. And you can always spray it with some dry shampoo. John Renault makes a great dry shampoo. It's available on our website. And you could also sprinkle with some baby powder, kind of work it in and shake your wig out, and that will kind of mat it down as well. So again, you guys, I'm wearing Reeves. This is an open box item. Just a reminder, there's no lace front on this, but we do have a bang in the front. and like a side swept bang here. But again, you can even cut bangs like if you want it to be a straight across kind of a bang, you can do that even with a basic cap. So just bring them forward. You might need to add some heat to direct the fibers forward, and you can do that by using some steam. Since this is synthetic, you just have to be careful with heat. You can use really low heat, or you could use steam on it just at the roots to help direct your fiber. So you could cut bangs in it if you'd rather that, or keep it as more of like a side swept look. And then you're not gonna have a monofilament top. So it's just going to be permatease top. So permatease is this short-haired crimping effect at the root that adds volume and it adds shape to a style, and it also disguises any wefting you might see. And I will let you know that there is permatease like all throughout this. So it's everywhere. So again, this is Reeves by Estetica in the color RH12/26RT4. Okay. Oh, you ordered the new hair grips. Fantastic. I will show you guys this hair grip, or a wig grip, I should say. I showed this last week as well. This is a silicone wig grip. If you've tried velvet wig grips before, those are great. They work for a lot of people. But if you've tried a velvet wig grip and you're like, oh, this is not working for me, try a silicone one. This one I love because it's really stretchy, but it's not the type of stretch that makes you feel like your brains are going to squish out of your head, you know? It's a good stretch that kind of works for a lot of different head sizes. So I'm a petite head, or I have a petite head. I am a petite head. I have a petite head, and this fits really nicely on me. But if my head was bigger, it would stretch really nicely. So it doesn't pull on the hair that you have. No, it's usually pretty gentle. So these silicone wig grips have these little like bumps on them that helps attach and grab a hold of your wig. And the silicone is really good at like staying put on your head, like on my bald head. This is not moving. It is stuck. I personally do not wear wig grips just because the stubble on my head acts as a wig grip like built into my body. So I don't really wear them. However, when I do wear them, which is not often, honestly, my wigs feel like they are not going anywhere. They are stuck to me. Okay, someone's saying, what's the code again? Our moderator just shared it, but for anyone not reading the comments, you can use the code LIVE35 on our regular website. And that gives you 35% off of anything from our regular website. Will that grip stay on your head if you have hair? Yeah, it does. It does for sure. Your buzzed head acts like Velcro. It's so weird. Yeah, it is. I have a freshly shaved head right now, like it's freshly buzzed. And when it's freshly buzzed, it's like, it's so hard to put wigs on sometimes because part of the wig will stick to it and I'm trying to pull it down, but it won't go down because it's like stuck. It's crazy. Let's see. I'm grabbing a new open box item, by the way, you guys, and I'm grabbing Eurochic. They stick. Yeah, they do stick. This is Eurochic. You can get Eurochic for 60% off today in this specific color. It's not going to pull if you have hair. It's pretty gentle. And this is in the color 613/1001/R18. So it's a lovely platinum blonde. And we have, it's definitely a lighter brown root. I know in this, it might look dark in this video, but it's a pretty light brown root, if I'm being honest. It's not as stark and harsh as a lot of other rooting you might find. Eurochic has a monofilament top, lace front extending interior velvet ear tabs, open wefted cap, velvet extended nape, and Velcro jesters. Okay, let's get this on. So you put your wigs just right over top of your wig grip and you don't see the wig grip through the lace. You don't see it through anything. It blends in really nicely. All right, so here's Eurochic. It's a really chic bob. It is closer to a medium density. We have a full monofilament top, so you can change the part anywhere you want. Here is your lace front. Really nice lace front. So this is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber, but not only that, this is made with Tress Allure's Look Fabulous Realistic Light Fiber. So Tress Allure about a year ago came out with their Look Fabulous Realistic Light Fiber, which is designed like a straw. So it's hollow inside. So it makes this fiber even lighter weight, about 40% lighter weight than a typical heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So it's nice lightweight style. And if this has been taken already from the Amanda's Wigs section in the open box items, then you can find this style on our website in any color, really, that's available, I guess. And you can use the code LIVE35 today at checkout on our regular website, and that will give you 35% off. So again, this is Eurochic by Tress Allure in the color, oh my God. In the color 613/1001/R18. So 613-1001 R18. You just ordered Eurochic in light gray. Oh, awesome. This would be lovely in light gray. All right. Let me get another one for you guys. Let's do Radiant Beauty by Gabbor. So again, another open box style. So I'm doing all open box items right now, and then we will move into kind of the other stuff. So all open box items are 60% off, or 2 or more for 65% off. And this is brand spanking new. I've not tried this one on yet, except for right now. So this is Radiant Beauty, and this is in the color GL15-26 Buttered Toast. So Radiant Beauty is going to have a left monofilament part, or sorry, yeah, a left monofilament part and a lace front extending into your velvet ear tabs. Open wefted cap, extended velvet nape with Velcro adjusters. So again, Radiant Beauty in the color Buttered Toast. This is a synthetic fiber, not heat friendly. So it's kind of like a dirty blonde, leaning light brown, but more of like a dirty dimensional blonde. All right, here is Radiant Beauty. How do Tress Allure wigs fit? Tress Allure wigs fit very true to average. For the most part, I have found them to be pretty average fitting. Okay, same with this one. Gabbor also typically fits very true to average. I find Radiant Beauty to also be true to average as well. Okay, here's the hairline. Really lovely hairline on this one, you guys. Does that grip feel uncomfortable in a hot climate? To be honest with you, I have not worn this wig grip in a hot climate before. Perhaps someone else will be able to answer that for you. I would assume you might feel a little bit hot just in that area, but I will maybe let someone else speak to that. Does Eurochic have permatease? It has just a little bit, not a ton though, just a touch. All right. You have, it's not even noticeable. Amazing. Okay. So it's a left part here. And there is permatease in Radiant Beauty, you guys. But honestly, the permatease, this is supposed to be like a voluminous curly piece. So the permatease, it just adds to the whole style. All right, off she goes. Hi, Chloe Ketchup. Is there a lot of permatease? I'd say there's a decent amount of permatease. Yeah. It's definitely not a light amount. If I get to the blondes and Belle Tress, I can try and show you the difference between Butter Cake and Milkshake Blonde for Kelly. The color I just showed was Buttered Toast, so GL15-26. Okay. All right. The chances that this one is still available, not good, to be honest, because this is Seville by Belle Tress in the color Caramel Blonde Rooted. So again, this is an open box item. It's a left part, a lace front, open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs, a velvet extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. So this is Seville in Caramel Blonde. And it is a low density, no permatease. It's one thing to know the colors by name, but you got all the numbers down too. Some brands I'm better at with the color numbers. It's there's a lot of numbers to know and a lot of names to know. Okay, so I'm just showing Seville in Caramel Blonde. So all of these Belle Tress styles are all low density. They're all no permatease. Belle Tress is a really great brand to start off with if you are experiencing hair loss and you don't want something that's too overwhelming. You can pretty much get a winner with Belle Tress. Thank you, Fair Cuisine. This is one of my favorite colors. I love Caramel Blonde. It's definitely a warm medium blonde. Nice and dimensional though. And we do have a root. It's not a very stark dark root though, which is nice. All right. And also heat-friendly fiber, by the way. So all Belle Tress items are heat-friendly, so they're not going to be as shiny, but just know that anytime you get a longer style, so anything like mid-length and below, so above your shoulders and below, you're going to have to maintain it with heat at the ends, especially because these long heat-friendly styles get frizzy and frazzly from the rubbing against your clothing. They get tangly, they get clumpy. Some people really despise heat-friendly fibers, to be honest, because they do require maintenance. However, a lot of people love working with heat-friendly fiber, don't mind maintaining them with some heat at the end of the day. It's honestly really easy, especially if you have a straighter style. And then they prefer them due to their lack of shine or their reduced shine. So I'm going to take off Seville, and I'm sure someone has grabbed her already. How often do you wash heat-friendly fiber if you wear it daily? I tend to wash my heat-friendly fibers a little bit more often than my synthetic fibers. It helps them feel a little bit more refreshed a little bit sooner. And I typically wash them about every 10 wears or so, but I add heat to them probably every 2 to 3 wears. This is easy to care for and great clipped up for the summer. Yeah, clipping up your wigs in, in an updo, a ponytail, and a claw. That's a really great way to sort of prolong having to do any maintenance on them. About every 10 wears or so is when I will wash my heat-friendly synthetic pieces. But it's really all, it's dependent on what you're doing too. You might find that maybe you were sweating in it a little bit, and you might need to wash it sooner. Maybe it has, maybe you were around something stinky and it like got some of that smell on it and you might need to wash it a bit sooner. Okay. Any right part wigs? Unfortunately, no. There's like none in the world. If you want a right part wig, you have to opt for a full monofilament top, which will allow you to part it wherever. But most of the styles are left parts if they have a parting option. Okay, next open box item. Again, it's probably gone, but hey, we're showing it anyway. This is Alicante. Alicante is a fan favorite by Belle Tress. This is in the color Milkshake Blonde. So Alicante is the same cap as Seville that I just showed you. It has a left part. I love Alicante. Yes, it's amazing. Oh, Jolly Pepper, you got her. Amazing, you lucky duck, you. So full lace front that extends into your ear tabs. So many people are saying my favorite. Yeah, Alicante is a true winner. Full, no, not full, extended velvet nape, but words, Velcro adjusters. So again, Alicante is made with heat-friendly fiber, as are all Belle Tress items. It is lightweight, no permatease, but all of the volume in here just comes from the style itself. It is just adorable. This is like a great style to go into spring with, spring and summer, because it is up and off your shoulders in that heat. You kind of want something that's off your neck. And obviously these cute wavy styles for the spring and summer are just, they're just cute. You tried, you were too slow. Oh, I'm sorry. If you love Alicante, check out our main website. You can find her in all the colors, see what's available. I'm not sure what's still in stock, but check it out and you can use the code LIVE35 and that will give you 35% off at checkout on the main website. The cap is very true to average. So I'm a petite size. I measure 20.5 inches in circumference, and typically all wigs are big on me, but this, I would still wear this. It's a little bit bulky in the rest of my cap. I'm 11.5 front to nape and 11.5 ear to ear. But in terms of the circumference, you just bring the adjusters in a little bit. Fine Wine says, I'm a petite size, but Alicante is not bad. Yeah. You know, honestly, a lot of the City Collection styles, they're pretty average. Some can even feel like a touch smaller than average. They're not horrible for a petite human. Again, this is Alicante by Belle Tress in Milkshake Blonde. And this one would be really cute, clipped back as well. See? So sweet. Okay. Off she goes. I think someone purchased her already. All these Belle Tress open box styles. It's like, boop. If you are not on it, then they are gone. Blink of an eye. Okay. Do I have Cool Pixie? I don't have Cool Pixie here right now, but if you stay tuned for some of my lives over the next couple of weeks, I will likely have some Cool Pixies available, but I don't have any right now, to be honest. Okay, next one, if you're into longer ones, you'll love this one. This one's Milano, and again, this is the same color I just showed, Milkshake Blonde. There's nothing left on the Amanda's Wigs page. Oh my gosh. We'll show these quick then. Okay, so this is Milano. She's a beautiful long wavy style. It's a left monofilament part, a lace front extending into your ear tabs, open wefted cap. You got Seville. It was like getting Rolling Stone tickets. Oh, that's so silly. It's a great find. Milano is a beautiful wig. Look at this lovely wave pattern. It's just like a nice, effortless wave. It's nothing too crazy. Here she is. Okay. So again, I know this one has been purchased from the open box item, but take a look at her main website and you can use the code LIVE35 and you can get her for 35% off at checkout. So here's Milano, cute as a button. Where did that saying come from? Cute as a button. Are buttons cute? I don't know. Since when are buttons cute? It's so funny. Let's put her back so you can see. Cute little updo, half up, half down. So nice. Milkshake Blonde is such a gorgeous color. It is. Milkshake Blonde is very similar to something like Shaded Biscuit. It's a very universal rooted blonde color that a lot of brands kind of replicate this color. Okay, it is a good updo style. I'm wearing your wig. Oh, amazing. Yes, this will be coming to you. The half up, half down is so sweet. I love half up, half downs in like any wig. That's like my go-to. I love them. All right. Milano coming off. So again, this was Milano and Milkshake Blonde. She is gone from the open box section, but check out her main website, see what other colors are available. And if you're really into her, then use the code LIVE35 on our main website, and that will get you 35% off at checkout during our live. So, and we don't offer that code often. So make sure you jump on it. You need to get this one. Yeah, it is a must-have. It's a lovely piece. Okay. I have another Belle Tress open box item, you guys. Katana. This is in Raw Sugar Blonde. Raw Sugar Blonde is another beautiful blonde. It's a little bit on the warmer side than Milkshake Blonde. Here she is. So cute. Look how these curls are. Oh my gosh. Adorable. They're like these big barreled ringlet curls. So wait, what do we use the Live 35 code for? So again, the Live 35 code is for our main website, not our live link. Like, you don't need to use it if you click the shopping bag to get into our live link, because the discounts will be applied automatically at checkout for you. If you are shopping our regular website, that is not our live link. So if you're just shopping like all of our regular website and there's anything that you want today or anything I show you here that isn't available on our live anymore, or you want a different color or something, go to our regular website, put in your cart, and use the code LIVE35 there. Okay, left part, lace front, open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, Velcro adjusters. Do you ship to France? Yes. Yes, we do. Ooh. Katana, you guys. She needs help. We're going to help her. There she goes. Much better. Okay. So sweet. Another good one for the summer. All right, there's your lace front. Belle Tress does lovely lace fronts. And then, of course, that left monofilament part. There you go. So cute. I don't know what else to say other than she's cute. Let me clip her back for you. I feel like Katana is like not one that's talked about very much, but it should be. I feel like not many people show this. Here she is, clips back. Adorable. Great summer style. I hope whoever gets this loves it. Okay. What hair cover is the most comfortable? By hair cover, do you mean wig cap? Elaborate. Let me know. Okay, so different from the stock photo. I know, the stock photo for Katana, I don't think I would get it, but wearing this, I'm like, maybe I'll just keep it, please. It's so sweet. You can relax the curls with a hot comb for sure. If this is too Shirley Temple curly for you, then yeah, you can definitely take a hot comb. I would spray with a bit of water and just go through quickly with a hot comb, because if you go too slow, it's going to straighten it right out. So go through quickly until it meets your needs. The name of the wig I just showed was Katana by Belle Tress in the color Raw Sugar Blonde Rooted. Yes, even combing it will loosen up the curls for sure. That's what the curls look like straight out of the box. Once you use a wide tooth comb and comb it, it's going to kind of separate the curls a bit more, relax them. But if they're still too ringlety looking, then definitely you can use a hot comb. You work in a very warm environment. What happens if you sweat? Nothing happens if you sweat. The wig will be totally fine. It just might be a little uncomfortable if you're sweating under a wig. It's just kind of like if you sweat wearing a hat. Wigs in warm environments, wigs in the summer, honestly, they're not like the most comfortable thing in the world, but we just kind of do it. Okay. Do you have anything caramel toffee blonde? Caramel toffee blonde is very similar to caramel blonde. Yeah, pretty much the same color. Okay, what did I grab? I grabbed Sky. So this is Sky by Noriko, and this is in the color Raisin Glaze Highlight. Okay, Sky is just a basic cap, you guys. It's permatease top, open wefted cap, no velvet anywhere on this cap. This is like your basic cap, and we have the pull bra strap like adjusters. Hi Glazed Vitamin, you're my male fan from England. That's lovely. Fun Peanut, you just ordered Elva? Adorable. Elva is cute. This is just something else, isn't it? Aren't we loving this? Okay, so we're gonna tone her down. Don't be scared, you guys. She can be fixed. Just a general question about any problem going through airport security. No, none whatsoever. I travel every month, and I've traveled often for the last 14 years of my wig wearing life. I've never once had an issue. The only time I ever had an issue, it wasn't even an issue. I just went through the scanner, you know, where you stand there. And then they like buzzed me for something. It wasn't even my wig. So they like did the whole pat down, but they started with my head. And they were feeling around and they were like, "Ooh, are you wearing extensions?" And I was like, "Yes, I am." And that was it. But they will never make you take a wig off. And you don't even like buzz if you go through the scanner for wearing a wig. I've never had anyone do anything. So it's super easy. Pink Cupcake, you like it better the other way. Should I have left it? Should I have left it like this? Do we like this better? How is this? This is definitely more fun, right? Okay. So again, this is Sky. This is by Noriko. You will find that a lot of Noriko caps, they're going to fit a little bit smaller than average in your circumference. Just a little FYI. You can bring these bangs forward. Really cute with its forward, and that totally eliminates the whole idea that this has no lace front because like, scary. So you can definitely bring the bangs forward. You can cut them a bit if they're a little bit too long, or sweep them to the side if you wish. I kind of like the bangs in the front though. Nice wispy bang. So you can tone her down a little bit. It is a cute style. I like this style. All right. So again, Sky by Noriko in Raisin Glaze Highlight. All right. So she was an open box item. You can get her for 60% off. Steal of a deal. Okay. I am almost done our open box items. And when I am done the open box items, thanks, Pink Cupcake. You're so sweet. When I am done the open box items, we're going to do a giveaway. And then we're going to do another giveaway at the end. So it's like Christmas over here. And your giveaway today for both giveaways is anything I'm showing today aside from the open box items, because you know those are spoken for. Anything that I'm showing in sort of the last hour, whether it be the Amore pieces, the new Amore pieces, the new Gabbor pieces, Amore Gabor. I'm like Dr. Seuss over here. Any of the Renee of Paris I'm showing, anything that we have sort of on the live that I'm showing, you can choose whatever you want. Icons, I'm showing 6 icons. You can choose from those. So that will be our giveaway for you guys today. Okay, I have 2 more open box for you, and then we'll do our giveaway, you guys. So if you are over on our social media channels, if you are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, I don't know if it's running on TikTok today. It might be. If you're anywhere on the social media channels, oh my gosh, you guys, whoa. Then come on over to our website, chiquel.com, chiquel.ca, because that is where the giveaway will happen. And when we run this giveaway, something will pop up on your screen that will prompt you to enter your email address. Okay. You're on TikTok. Should I switch? You're actually not on TikTok. If you're commenting here, that means you have come on over to our website, because I see your comment, which means you're probably on our website. Okay, this is by Hairdo, and this is the wig called Dance Till Dawn. It is Easter hair. It is a perfect Easter wig. If I'm frozen, refresh me and I should come back. So this is called Dance Till Dawn. Wow. And we have like the skinniest little monofilament center part you ever did see. If that's not the cutest little monofilament center part, then I don't know what is. It's Coachella hair. It is Coachella hair. I was just over in Palm Desert in Indio, staying at my parents' place, and they live literally right beside Coachella. So while I was there, I was listening to Coachella from my parents' house, and it was so cool. I was listening to Benson Boone, listening to Lady Gaga, all the people. And then my parents, who are 70, they went to Coachella. They actually went. They are just living the life. Okay, let me put this on. Wow. This is something. This is very lovely. It's very colorful. Marjolaine, you'll be that cool parent. Amazing. This is like the perfect Easter hair. My kids would love this. They would love this. My daughter would die if I wore this every day. She would love it with a burning passion. So it's honestly not going to look as natural in the part line. It's a very like perfect part, if I'm being honest. And your lace front, it's a small lace front in terms of like depth here. Finally a wig I don't look good in. I promise there's so many more. There's a lot. I know this isn't my color, guys, but it's fun. So this is called Dance Till Dawn. And this will make you dance till dawn, I'm pretty sure. Okay, how do you enter the giveaway? The screen, there will be something that will prompt you to enter. So you know what? We're going to run the giveaway like right now. So I'm going to get my moderator to get the giveaway going, and you'll see something pop up for you, and you're going to enter your email address. So hopefully that happens soon. I can never see it on my screen. Sorry, that's why I'm like looking over at my computer right now to see if it's popping up. Have you guys seen anything come up yet? There it is. You see it? No? No? It's up? Yes? Okay, you're seeing the giveaway pop up. Good. No? Yes? No? Yes? Okay, so we're running this giveaway now. Hopefully you guys are seeing it. You can enter your email address. While you are entering this giveaway, I'm going to show you one more open box item. In the upper left corner, you should see something there that you can click, and then you can enter your email address. So see if you can find that. I will give you guys a couple minutes to enter. I know technology is hard. So find in the upper left corner. It's up. It looks like a present. Oh, fantastic. Thank you for sharing. Click the little present in the left corner, enter your email address. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to find it. And I'm going to show you guys one more open box style, which is so cute, by the way. This is Gia Mono by Envy in the color Creamed Coffee. So Gia Mono, this is a double layered monofilament top. So this kind of makes it a little bit softer. So you do have a monofilament top underneath this sort of softer, almost tulle-like material. And then it goes into your lace front here. We have an open wefted cap, velvet ear tab, velvet extended nape, and pull adjusters on this one. So this extra layer here just makes it a little bit more comfortable on your head if you have a bit more of a sensitive scalp. How do you purchase an open box item? When you click the shopping bag, then it's going to take you to our live link. And when you press our live link, that's going to show a bunch of different categories. You should see the category that says Amanda's Wigs. So any open box items are in Amanda's Wigs. Is that wig grip comfortable? It is. It is. And sometimes, honestly, I don't find a lot of wig grips comfortable, but this one, it's not too tight. It stays put really easily. It's pretty fantastic, to be honest. Okay, Gia Mono. Let me put this on. I'll stop talking. This is in the color Creamed Coffee. So enter that giveaway, you guys. Remember, we're doing 2 giveaways. So this is just the first one. We'll do another one at the end of the next hour. Okay, here's Gia Mono in Creamed Coffee. Here's your lace front. So whenever you have darker color fiber, you're gonna see the knots a little bit, to be honest with you. Some people are scared of that. But Gia Mono has a little bit of like a bang situation happening, which can kind of cover that up a bit. This is made with synthetic fiber. We are closer to a medium density, and there is some permatease throughout this cap, but you're not gonna find any permatease on top because that's where the monofilament is. So again, this is an open box item, and I don't know if it's still available, but if it is, then snatch it up. And if it's not, and you're really into Gia Mono, then you can find it on a regular website, just chiquel.com, chiquel.ca. And you can use the code LIVE35, and that will help you get 35% off. Why do they put hair in clusters on double monos? Honestly, I think just because it's a little bit more of the material is a little bit different, so they kind of have to. This isn't like, I should clarify, this one, even though it has a double layer, it's not necessarily a double mono. So we have a monofilament top here. Like, it is a normal monofilament top. This is not in clusters, but it just has an extra layer underneath it. So this one does not have the cluster fibers on it. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up this giveaway here. So we're gonna close it and roll it and see who our winner is. And Shy Wasabi. I like that name. Shy Wasabi, you are our winner. If you don't know if you're Shy Wasabi, if you make a comment, oh, that is you, you know it's you, good. Okay, I will email you, Shy Wasabi, whoever you are, and we will talk about what you want. So if you're gonna be sticking around for the next hour or so, then take note of some things that I'm showing, because one of them can be your prize. So you can take a look at what we have, and we will talk later via email and see what it is that you want. Oh, someone's saying, Miss P, you missed it. I thought you had it at the end. We do have it at the end as well. So today we're doing 2 giveaways. So we just did our first giveaway. So if you're going to stick around for the next little bit, don't you worry. We're going to do a second one. So it's like Christmas today over here. Okay. Open box items are done, which means now I'm going to move on to just like items we have in our live that you can get for 40% off, or up to 45% off if you purchase more than one. So I will have the new Amore by Rene of Paris items to show you guys. There's 3 of them to show you. I have 3 new Gabbor items to show you guys. So you can get those for 40% off, or 2 or more for 45. I have a couple just regular Rene of Paris that we have on our live today to show you guys. Plus I have 6 Icons collections by Belle Tress. Those will be up there as well. And I think that's it. I think that's all. So I'm gonna get started. So also just a note, we will be doing another giveaway at the end of our live in about an hour or so. Okay, starting with Amore, and I'm starting with the topper that we have. So if you are a topper gal, pay attention to our one and only topper that we have for you today. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. We are stuck here. Okay. There's not a code for this sale because all the items I'm showing you here can be found in our link to our live, and all of the items you will get, the discount will be automatically applied at the checkout. But if you are wanting to purchase on our regular website that is not our live link that you'll find here, then you can use the code LIVE35 and that will get you 35% off of like anything else. Okay. So what do we have? This is Amore's new topper called Medium Wavy TP Mono. And this is in the color Spiced Mocha R. So it's going to be a rich brunette. We have a little bit of red running through it, as well as some more blonde, a little bit of an ash blonde coming through it too. But you can kind of see that red going through it, which is kind of fun. It's very subtle though, very subtle. So again, this is the color Spiced Mocha R. It's a really pretty color. Okay, so with these toppers, just a reminder, these ones here that I'm showing you now are not under Amanda's Wigs because these are no longer open box items. These are like, you can get these in any color. So you can find the ones I'm showing you now under the Renee of Paris section. So these are the new Amore items by Renee of Paris. So this topper here has a full monofilament top, so you can part it anywhere you want. Who is the winner? Shy Wasabi was the winner for the first giveaway, but we're having another giveaway at the end, so don't worry. This topper has a lace front. So lace front toppers are good for anyone who's experiencing a receding hairline or really thinning at your hairline and you don't have a lot of hair up there. So the lace front allows you to have sort of a new hairline. Let's see, we have wefting around the perimeter here, and then we have five clips to clip into your hair. So if you are someone like me and you don't have hair, a topper is not for you because you do not have hair to clip into. So you need hair. I will put this on anyways, so you can see the coverage. I kind of like putting toppers on to show you guys because then you can actually see what the coverage is going to be without getting confused by what is my hair, what's the topper hair. Okay, so here's that lace front. So remember, if you are getting a topper and you do have a receding hairline or you're experiencing a lot of thinning at your hairline, lace fronts might be best for you. But also keep note of the fact that there are clips up at the front here. So you do need a little bit of hair kind of right here in that temple region to be able to clip in. And then we have 3 more clips around the perimeter here. So you do have some wefting in this. You're going to find like a little bit of permatease. So you will have a little bit of volume in here, but it's not too much permatease. This is made with synthetic fiber. We have a full monofilament top on this, so you can part it anywhere. Can you use Live 35 today? Yes, you can use Live 35 on our regular website, and that will give you 35% off of any item. This is called, I'm trying to read it. Getting the triple chin happening here, so I'm trying to read it. Medium Wavy TP Mono. Oh my gosh, what full wig would you compare to this topper? Ooh, you know what's kind of similar to this? Julianne Light by John Renault is kind of similar to this one. Okay. Is there any way to wear a topper up in a ponytail? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're going to be blending it with your own hair here, so you can definitely wear toppers. Toppers are super easy to put up in ponytails. What is the brand of this topper? This is by Amore. You're going to find this in the Renee of Paris link in our live link. So Amore is a brand by Renee of Paris. Are you ever at the shop in Oakville? Unfortunately, I'm not really at Oakville shop since I don't live in Ontario. On occasion, I do go to the Edmonton shop though, but not usually the Oakville. Do the clips damage the hair? No, I mean, they're very, they are pressure sensitive. They are very gentle on your hair. But I mean, if you do have fragile hair to begin with, then it could, but typically no. So in virtual consultation, do they show you what you look like in a wig? Not necessarily, no. So a virtual consultation is something you can do with us and our wig experts over Zoom. And it's basically a chance for you to ask questions about wigs, have a chat with our wig expert about what might suit you, talk about your goals, talk about colors, just basically any questions you have. Our wig experts can try and help you through the whole process and give you some suggestions and just kind of walk you through the whole thing. Where is the wig grip I use? So this is the wig grip. You can find it in our live link in the accessories tab. And it's a really great silicone wig grip. Super, super stretchy, but also like comes back, if that makes sense. And it's really comfortable. Okay. Let me show you guys the next item by Amore. So these are brand new pieces by Amore. You can get them today for 40% off. And they will be found in the Rene of Paris category or section in our live link. If I'm frozen, try refreshing your screen. And that usually does the trick. Okay. When is the auto allocation opening? Hopefully sometime within the next 3 months or so. We're just kind of getting it all underway. The wig grip will just be 30% off today. Okay, this one, you guys. In the beginning of my live, I was telling you guys that Amore has a new style that I am obsessed with. This is it. This is the one. This one's called Mira. And this is a new color, actually, that they've introduced called Sea Salt Blonde Rooted. I love this wig, you guys. I love it. You can get it for 40% off today. This is full monofilament top, lace front, extends into your ear tabs, velvet ear tabs. We have a hand-tied cap here. This is a fully hand-tied cap, stretching in all the directions. This is a very comfy cap. Very comfy. Not just saying that, it actually is. It's super lightweight too. Stretchy all the directions. So again, this is Mira, M-I-R-A. This is heat-friendly fiber. Yes, it is free parting. So whenever you have a monofilament top like this, you can part it anywhere you want. And this is in the color Sea Salt Blonde Rooted. It's a very similar color to like Milkshake Blonde, similar color to Shaded Biscuit. These fit pretty true to average, but are petite head friendly. I'm a petite and this fits okay. It's just a really effortless style. Like it wants to be wavy. It's like, I really want to be wavy, but I'm not sure I'm going to get there. It has like just some subtle structure to it. It is just the cutest. Okay, here's your lace front. Oh my God, I love that. Me too. Let's all get excited. Okay, it is a lighter density. I would say light to medium density, but you're not going to find any permatease on this. It lays pretty low profile. It's just overall just a very natural laying style. Let me do a spin for you. This one reminds me a little bit of Destiny by Belle Tress, but with parting everywhere. So someone said, can you try parting it on the right? Yes, I sure can. Now, when you're first changing parts on wigs, when you first get them, they're not always going to do what you want them to do. It wants to fall forward. So you'll need to apply some heat at the root to help it go where you want it to go. So again, this is Mira, M-I-R-A. And this is in the color Sea Salt Blonde Rooted. Someone had a question about Milky Opal. Milky Opal is going to be a little bit more of a brighter, lighter, ashier blonde. So this is the brand Amore, which is a brand by Rene of Paris. So if you are looking in the live link, you're going to find this wig in the Rene of Paris category. How stinking cute is this? So good. I don't know what else to say. It's amazing. Can you cut bangs into Mira? Yes. Yes. So you can cut bangs into pretty much any style. Just bring them forward. Cut the bangs. You just might need to use a little bit of heat to direct the fiber to come forward. I can't see what anyone's saying now. Where to find Mira? You're going to find Mira in the shopping bag link. So you're going to see a little shopping bag in the top right, I believe. Click that. That will take you to our live link, and this will be found in the Renee of Paris section. Can the fibers be compared with Belle Tress fibers? Yeah, I mean, these fibers, honestly, they're lovely. Everybody loves Belle Tress fibers. These ones are just fine. To be honest, though, I have not worn these fibers for a long period of time, so I cannot accurately give you my personal opinion on them after wearing them for a long time yet, but they do feel nice and soft. Do Amore caps run small? I find they fit pretty true to average. This one fits very true to average. It is a very lightweight cap. This is all hand tied. I feel like I'm wearing a feather on my head. It's lovely. Okay. Am I trying any Raquel Welch today? I did show a couple of Raquel Welch at the beginning. I had a few Raquel Welch open box items, but I don't have any more to show. Okay, I'm going to take off Mira and show you guys the last Amore style, brand new Amore style. And it's called Rowan. Unfortunately, I don't have the cinnamon color to show. Out of all the wigs, which would you say like best for durability, excluding Belle Tress? I've been loving Tressallure lately. I really like Tressallures new fibers. Their Look Fabulous Realistic Light fiber. Those have been great. Let's see. Usually synthetics in general over heat-friendly synthetic. Synthetic is going to be a little more durable, a little bit longer lasting before you have to sort of intervene and maintain them. But like I said, I've been really loving Tressallures fibers lately. Okay. This is the other new one called Rowan, Rohan. Also, you'll find this in the Renee of Paris section in our live link. And this is also a newer color called Melted Sand. It starts off with a medium to light brown root. It's more of a warm brown color, and it gradually gets into some lighter, more platinum tips. So you can see a bit of a difference. So it definitely starts off warmer and then gets cooler and icier as you go. Okay, this one, it's not a hand-tied cap like Mira was, but it has a full monofilament top, lace front extending into your ear tabs, velvet ear tabs, open wefted cap, velvet extended nape with Velcro adjusters. Will Amore fit a 22.5-inch circumference? I think it would. I mean, there's still a good amount of stretch to them, but just remember there's more to it than just your circumference. You have to think about your front to nape, ear to ear. You should be able to find Mira in the Renee of Paris category. Okay, here she is. Again, this is in the color Melted Sand. This is heat-friendly synthetic fiber. This is very lightweight. This is, I'd say, more of a light to medium density, but it is a lightweight feel. There's like, if any permatease, I don't even know if there is any. I'm trying to feel for some. There's really not any permatease. It's good to know. Melted Sand looks like melted marshmallow. Yeah, it kind of does. So we have full monofilament top. You can part this anywhere that you want. So you can part it on the left, part it on the right. Got your lace front here. So this is available in all the colors, not just this blonde color. So you can find other colors as well. Unfortunately, I don't have other colors to show you other than the Melted Sand or the Sea Salt Blonde or the, oh gosh, what was this other color called? Now I forget. Or the Spiced Mocha R. So Rowan here is very lightweight. If you want to see the sea salt blonde, here's the sea salt blonde. And then melted sand is, like I said, more of a gradient color. Starts off with a warm, medium to light brown root, gradually getting lighter to some platinum tips. Okay, so I'm wearing Rowan. The one I just held up was Mira. Okay, I can take off these ones and show you guys now the new Gabbor pieces. Okay, the Rowan is a heat-friendly style. So the Rowan and Mira are heat-friendly. Okay, so Gabbor recently launched 3 new pieces in their luxury designer series. They are all heat-friendly synthetic. They kind of made sure that there was something for everyone in this launch. So they have a pixie cut, they have sort of a mid-length wavy style, and they have a bit of a longer one. So I'm on to the Gabbor pieces now. You can find these 3 that I'm showing now in the Gabbor section. This one is called Conquer the Waves, and this is in the color Shaded Biscuit. So Conquer the Waves is going to have a center monofilament top, or sorry, center monofilament part with a lace front, open wefting. We have velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. I actually have a YouTube video being released today about the 3 new spring releases by Gabbor. So if you want even more information or you want to look at them further, definitely check out my YouTube video that is coming out today on these 3 items that I'm just about to show you. What is the best low density bob for someone just starting? I was mentioning earlier that Belle Tress is a really great place to start if you are just starting, just because they have low density styles, and they carry quite a few different bobs, to be honest. Okay, Rowan and Gabbor in the same area to find. So when you click your shopping bag link in the top right, it's going to take you to our link for the live. Push the link, and that's going to take you to our live sale. Rowan is found in the Rene of Paris. This one is found in the Gabbor section because that is the brand. So these are by Gabbor. This is by Gabbor, and this is called Conquer the Waves. Okay, this is in the color GF 19-23SS, also known as Shaded Biscuit. Know that Gabbor, they share the same colors as Raquel Welch. So your heat-friendly fiber is going to be the same fiber as Raquel Welch's True to Life heat-friendly synthetic fiber. And they share the same color. So this is Shaded Biscuit. It's the same as Raquel Welch's Shaded Biscuit. They just use a little bit of a different color code to indicate that it is a Gabbor wig. So GF 19-23SS Shaded Biscuit. So Conquer the Waves. We have the lace front here. Glazed peas. Yeah, we are doing another giveaway at the end. We have just a center part on this. So you can I've parted it right to the edge here. It's not a huge center part, but it's there. So you are going to get that illusion of scalp in your part line. We have cute bangs here. It's a nice full style. Gabbor fits pretty true to average. So this one in particular is pretty true to average. We do have some permatease on this one. So you are going to get some volume. Okay. And I always love these types of styles, these wavy bobs with bangs and half up, half downs. This is how cute it is in a half up, half down. Love it. How's the fit and feel as opposed to Belle Tress? It's kind of hard to answer because Belle Tress's caps fit differently depending on their collection. So Belle Tress has like 5 or 6 different collections. They have their Luxe collection, which fits bigger than average. They have their Luxe SE collection, which fits average to a little bit bigger. They have their City collection, which typically fits about average. They have their Icons collection, which fits smaller than average. They have their, what else? Their cafe collection, which fits average to bigger than average. Belle Tress is kind of all over the place. They're not one fit typically, but just know that Gabbor fits very true to average. Okay. So again, this is Conquer the Waves. It's super fun. Can get nice and big. There's, you know, it's more of a medium density. Clearly I have a lot of hair. There's a lot of hair going on. All right. Will the new Amore fit a petite? Yeah, I'm 20.5 inch circumference myself. I found that the Amore wasn't too big on me. They do fit true to average, but especially the Amore Mira, it's a hand-tied cap. It doesn't feel bulky. It has a lot of stretch to it, but yet it fits nicely on my petite head. Okay. Is the wig too tight or loose when it rides up the back of your head? Sometimes it's neither. Sometimes it's just you might have more of a flat back. Your occipital bone might not be as pronounced, so it might just have a tendency to ride up the back. Often silicone wig grips like this one can help with that. Or if you have hair, sometimes it's nice to even sew clips in to sort of the nape of your wig to clip into your hair, and that can help as well. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping things everywhere. Okay. Oh my gosh, I dropped this same thing like 4 times. Okay, let me show you the next Gabbor item. This is their longer style. Definitely Butterfingers. Thank you, Cloudy Anchovy. Okay, this one is called Full Finesse. And cute as a bug. Thank you. This one's called Full Finesse, and this one's in the color Shaded Iced Cafe Latte. So GF9-24SS. Sort of a medium to light golden brown base here. We do have some golden blonde highlights throughout it. There's a little bit of ashier blonde sprinkled throughout, and then we have a medium brown root. Lovely color. Get up nice and close. Far. Okay, so Full Finesse is gonna have a similar cap to what I just showed you in Conquer the Waves. However, the center monofilament part on this one is wide. We have a really nice center monofilament part. Thanks, Epic Almond. Okay, so it's nice and wide. So even though it is a center part, you can sort of make it a left part and sort of make it a right part because we do have, like I said, quite a large center part here. Okay. It's a lace front that extends into your ear tabs, both sides. Velvet ear tabs, extended velvet nape with Velcro adjusters, and open wefted cap. How did you measure your head for a wig? I have a full video on YouTube that walks you through how to measure your head. And it also talks about the sizing of lots of different brands in it. I definitely suggest going to check that video out. But essentially, you're just going to take like a soft measuring tape. You have 3 measurements. You want to do your circumference. You want to do front to nape and ear to ear. But go to YouTube, type the words Chiquel measure, and I think those 2 keywords in your search bar will take you to my video on how to measure. And in that video, I kind of walk you through everything. So hopefully it'll be easy to understand. You're welcome. Okay, so this is Full Finesse in the color Shaded Iced Cafe Latte. We got lots of volume. It's a really nice layered wispy style here. It looks like it has permatease. There is a touch of permatease. It's not a thick layer of permatease. There is a little bit. It looks like Showrunner, sort of. It has the same like flippy idea, doesn't it? Okay, here's our lace front. The density on this one is definitely leaning more on the medium side, low to medium with just a touch of permatease. Okay, so this is Gabbor's newer item called Full Finesse. This is in the color Iced Cafe Latte GF9-24SS. So we do have that center part. Now I did say that this is a pretty wide center part. So you have a good amount of space to work with here. So if I were to part it as close to the left seam as I can, it's kind of sits center, and then you can even, or sorry, it kind of sits to the left of center. You can even like adjust it if you have enough room with your ear tabs to do so. And then you kind of have a left part. So if you are a left parted gal, then she can kind of work. And same with right parts, of course. So let me show you the right part. Cutting bangs on that one would work. Absolutely. Yeah, you can cut bangs, honestly, on pretty much any wig. So this would be a right part. So I've parted it as close to the seam as I can, and I've adjusted it just like a beep, just like a little off center. Okay, so again, this is full finesse, and this is in the color Shaded Iced Cafe Latte GF9-24SS. Not iced latte macchiato. Iced latte macchiato is more of like an ash, like a dull, muted ash blonde color. Someone was asking sort of the difference between this one and Showrunner. Showrunner's not quite as long. This one's a bit longer for sure. I find Showrunner is a little bit more flippy as well. Looks like a Jennifer Aniston look a little bit with all the layers going on. Anyways, this one is lovely. It is heat friendly, by the way, heat friendly synthetic fiber. When you use a heated comb, do you also spray water? I do, yeah. Usually anytime I use heat, I will typically spray water on it. You can get this for 40% off today in our link and in any color that's available. So again, full finesse. So I just showed before this Conquer the Waves by Gabbor, which is one of their new ones. This one is full finesse, and they have one more new style. It's a pixie style. So all you pixie gals out there, rejoice, because I don't think I've shown a pixie yet on this live. Maybe I've shown one pixie-ish, but I have this pixie for you guys. Full finesse you'll find in the Gabbor section in our live link. Okay. So here is Jawdropper, you guys. Jawdropper is another new style from Gabbor in their new spring launch. It has more of a basic cap, so you're not going to get that monofilament top. However, they have added a lace front, which is a great way to add just a touch of realism, which is nice. We have our open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, Velcro adjusters. So pretty basic cap, but overall it's still going to look very realistic. Okay, oh, the color of this one is GF4-6, also known as Black Coffee. And remember, these are the same colors as Raquel Welch's heat-friendly colors that they have. What was the last one you had on? The last wig that I had on was Gabbor's newer one called Full Finesse. Do I need that color number for Gabbor? Do you mean this one? This one is GF4-6 Black Coffee. And this is the wig called Jawdropper. So again, this is a basic cap, but we do have an added lace front. So with this one, you can either have the bangs in the front, or because it is a lace front, you can move them to the side. You could even like style it back, be extra cool, styling it back and off your face, add a little bit of wig wax or hairspray in there. Full Finesse, that one, the color for Full Finesse that I just had on was GF9-24SS Shaded Iced Cafe Latte. Okay, there's permatease on this gal, so you can fluff her up. Permatease, or you can get her down. There's no monofilament on here, so you're not going to get an illusion of scalp. But I find with pixies, especially like the layered pixies, you just kind of like mess it up a little bit, and you don't even need a part line. So like, whatever. All right, we do have quite the sideburn situation going on. Yes, I will show the back for sure. So there is sideburns. There's lots of layers in here. It's nice and tapered in the back. So you could tuck the sideburns behind. You can see why wigs can be addictive. They can absolutely be addictive. Like, we need a Wig Wearers Anonymous group. Hi, I'm Amanda and I'm addicted to wigs. Okay, so again, this is Jawdropper by Gabbor, one of their new spring releases, and this is the color GF4-6 Black Coffee. How do you store them all? So for storage, there's lots of ways you can store them. You can keep them in their original boxes. You can, I like to get like the bigger like Tupperware containers that are see-through and stack them. I use wig stands on my sort of shelf area. I use wall storage. So I get like a command hook, you know, those hooks that you can just like stick to your wall. You get them at like the dollar store. You can put a command hook on your wall. I get a styrofoam ball and then like stick it on the hook. And then the styrofoam ball is like the little head that I put the wig on. And it's a great way to save space. You can use like back of wall storage, like shoe racks that you would hang on the back of your door, and you can hang your wigs on the shoe racks. There's lots of different ways. There's like hangers. You can like clip them to hangers. Would you recommend a synthetic wig for swimming? Is there a shoulder length wig? Yeah, I would definitely do synthetic wigs for swimming over human hair wigs for sure. They're easy. They're easy to swim in as long as you're not diving and cannonballing, doing all that kind of a thing. Your wig is going to be just fine. It's okay to get it wet, and it's going to dry really easy. Okay, Jawdropper is off. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is show you guys 6 of the Icons wigs that we have for sale today for 40% off. And you guys can take a look at those. And just a reminder, at the end of our live, we will be doing one more giveaway. All right, way back here. Do a little shuffle. I hope you guys are impressed with my setup that I've had going on here. It's not as crazy as I had in the past. It's definitely not as crazy. I feel very proud of my situation here. So organized. All right. Okay, how can you get in on the giveaway? Don't worry about that yet. We haven't started, or we haven't run the giveaway yet, but at the end of the live, we will be launching the giveaway here on our website within this video. Something will pop up for you. It's a little present that will pop up at the top of your screen that you'll click, and you'll enter your email address. Okay, I am very organized today. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so these are the Icons collection. I have 6 of them for you available today. You have 3 of the Icons already. That's awesome. Okay, we have Austin. Oh my gosh, Austin is the cutest thing in the world. I love Austin. So sweet. If you like shorter hair, this one's adorable. Okay, so the thing about the Icons collection that we all need to know is that it's said to be a double monofilament top. Personally, I kind of love your wild side and organized chaos. Oh, thank you. It's all part of me, right? Okay, so something to know about the Icons collection is they have what's called their double monofilament top, but it's not truly monofilament. Their tops for the Icons collection are made with like a tulle-like material. It's like a softer material. It's nice and comfy, but it's not the same as your typical monofilament top that's, you know, sort of lace-like. This is more of a tulle. It's 2 layers. You can see the 2 layers here. And when they knot the fibers on the top, they knot them in clusters. So it's not just 1 fiber or 2 fibers. It's clusters of fibers. I don't know if you can tell, which means that the knotting is going to be a little bit more obvious. So just so we know. They do this, it does add a little bit more comfort, so it's gonna feel a little bit more comfortable. Honestly, in my opinion, you don't necessarily see the clusters very well when it's on your head. I find you can only see them when you like aggressively part it, and that's when it shows, but you're not really going to do that on your head. I find it's not too noticeable. Okay, and then we also have the lace front that goes all the way around your silicone ear tabs here. Okay, these icon styles have partially hand-tied caps, which means we have hand-tied at the top and closed wefting at the bottom, but this is all stretchy. Like this wefting here is stretchy. Can you put scar tape on it, or wouldn't help hide the clusters? Honestly, the scar tape on these cluster knots, it's honestly not going to do too much. So here we go. This is Austin. And this, what color did I grab? This is the color Cool Chai Blonde Latte, which is the coolest blonde color in the Icons collection. Here we go. So cute. So fun. Thank you, Jazzy Butter. All right, this is Austin. I'm obsessed with her. This one kind of reminds me of Los Angeles from the City collection by Belle Tress, but I love this one even more than that one. Okay, here's your lace front, super natural. And remember, it goes all the way around your ear tabs. And these ones do run smaller. So if you are a petite, these are very petite head friendly. These are also heat friendly fiber. This one is like a low to medium density, I would say, but there's no permatease in any of these. So they're gonna lay nice and flat. All of this volume is just from this style. It's just kind of like a fun, crazy style. This is in the color Cool Chai Blonde Latte. Cool Chai Blonde Latte. Cool Chai Blonde Rooted. I'm just saying coffee. Chai, latte, espresso. Okay, the name of this collection is the Icons collection. So not for large heads. If you are like 23 inches, this probably will not fit you, to be honest. Okay, you can find her in the Belle Tress section. So again, this is Austin. So cute. So sweet. I'm gonna take her off. All right, you want a latte now. That's funny. Fun fact about me, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink lattes. I don't drink coffee at all. People ask me, how are you so awake and upbeat and alive? I don't know. I just am. But I don't drink coffee. I don't really drink alcohol. I don't drink a lot of things, to be honest. Water. I drink water. Okay. Any Hepburn or Bradshaw? I have Hepburn today. But next up, for all my Bob-loving ladies or gentlemen, who knows? You lost me on the alcohol. So sometimes I drink wine, sometimes on occasion. Okay, this is Beckham. Beckham is the cutest little Bob. And this is in the color Buttercake Blonde. And I know someone wanted to see if this lady is still around. She wanted to see how Buttercake Blonde was like Milkshake Blonde. I am impressed with my mind for remembering that, to be honest, because she mentioned that a long time ago. Okay, here's Buttercake Blonde. Here's Milkshake Blonde. They are almost the same. They are pretty much the same. You're going to find Milkshake Blonde is maybe like a touch brighter. But this is Milkshake, this is Buttercake Blonde. So if you're looking for something in the Icons collection that's similar to Milkshake, then Buttercake Blonde Rooted is very much the same. Okay, back to Beckham. Is there a Belle Tress collection that runs bigger? Yes, there is. The Icons collection, or the Icons collection. I'm showing the Icons collection. Scratch that. The Luxe collection The Luxe collection fits bigger than average. The Luxe SE collection is a little bit bigger than average, but not quite as big as the Luxe. But those two should be better for you. Okay, here is Beckham. And this is Buttercake Blonde. For wigs with tighter curls, will it relax after washing? The washing isn't what will relax it unless you wash it in hot water. It's more over time after wearing, gravity will help relax it a bit more. But over time, the curls do fall a little bit, to be honest. Sorry, someone's asking me to hold up cool chai. I can, if I can find it. I found it. Okay, so I'm wearing Beckham in Buttercake Blonde. Do I have Mixed Berry Rooted? I do. I'll show that in a minute. Okay, this is Cool Chai Blonde in my hand. Similar, I would say Cool Chai Blonde is like a little bit cooler. A little bit more ashen tone. Austin is available today to purchase for 40% off. Can you tuck it? I can tuck it. Here's your tuck. You should have had your notebook. Yes, it's good to have a notebook. Take these notes. But if you don't have your notebook, then you can always come back and rewatch the live. It will stay up on our website for the day, but you can always go back to YouTube. That's a great place to rewatch it if you want to as well. Beckham, I am wearing in, oh, I forget. What did I say? Buttercake Blonde. In Austin, I was showing in Cool Chai. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, you're definitely going to have to rewatch. There's a lot of information, so. Okay, what else do I have? Someone wanted to see the color Mixed Berry R. So I have Mixed Berry R, and I have it in, gosh, this might be my favorite Icons wig. It's hard. It's a toss-up between all of them, really. It's a toss. They're all amazing. But I think this one might just be my favorite. And this is Kelly. This is Kelly. Look at this wave pattern. I love it. It's perfect. So same cap with the double hand-tied top here. Lace front extending around your ear tabs, silicone ear tabs, partially hand-tied cap with closed wefting, all stretchy, velvet nape with Velcro adjusters. So this is the color Mixed Berry R. So this is the red color for the Icons collection. They typically just have one red color. And this is sort of like a coppery red, very similar to something like Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice. And just a reminder, these Icon styles fit a little bit smaller than average. Okay, here's Kelly in Mixed Berry Rooted. So nice. There's our lace front. I really like the lace front on this color. It's pretty natural. And it goes all the way around your ear tabs. Thanks, Glossy Chips. Not everything. I promise, not everything. Okay. So can we only buy during the live for the sale? The sale will be active for a few more hours after the live. So if you're still making up your mind, we will give you time. We don't want to rush you, but it will be active for a little bit after the live. So again, this is Kelly, Mixed Berry Rooted. Loving this color, loving the style. Let me show you what the knotting looks like on this. Get up nice and close for you. those spreads, not trees. Your color, the trees. Oh my goodness. Thanks, you guys. Perhaps I'll just keep this on for the rest of the show. I'm just kidding. I'll show you guys more. Okay. What else? What else? Oh, another one. Katniss. Katniss is the longest one from the Icons collection. And our moderator is just reminding everyone that if you are purchasing on our website today, not on our live link, but like our main website, use the code LIVE35 at checkout and it'll get you 35% off during the live. Okay. This is Katniss, and this is in the color Milkshake Blonde. And it's the longest style from the Icons collection. Do I have videos showing how to trim the lace? I do on YouTube. I have one on YouTube. Honestly, all of the lace on all of the wigs, they come pre-cut and ready for you. However, there are sometimes our styles where the lace is a little bit too wide. So I do have a video. You can search like lace cutting Chiquel and it should pop up for you. Okay, Katniss, same cap, partially hand tied. That double hand tied top there, lace front wrapping around your silicone ear tabs. What color in Icons is closest to Butterbeer Blonde? I would say Milkshake Blonde. Or Buttercake is also pretty similar. So again, these are all heat-friendly fibers. Katniss is a low density, no permatease, and it is the longest style in the Icons collection. It's got some really beautiful layers into it. I love this one. And the layers have a little bit of structure, so it's not going to be stick straight. Which line has permatease? Almost all of them. Belle Tress is kind of the only one that does not really have permatease. Pretty much any other line will have wigs that have permatease. You're never going to find permatease on hand-tied caps though. So just so you know, if you find a hand-tied cap, then there will be no permatease. You'll only find permatease on wefted caps, open wefted caps, or closed wefted. But even so, not always. Sometimes you'll find wefted caps that don't have permatease. But pretty much any brand does carry wigs with permatease. All right, so again, Katniss. Someone was just asking if I have Modina. I actually do have a Modina here. I can show that to you. Let me just get through these Icons and then I'll show you Modina. If you are into these longer styles, Katniss is a dream. All right, Katniss is coming off. I have a couple more Icons to show you. Let's see what else. Ooh, Hepburn. Hepburn is always a fan favorite. So for all of my bang ladies out there, I know there's a lot of you. Any brown Icons? Yeah, actually the Hepburn that I'm about to show you is a brunette one. Okay. Can you get these wigs without the dark roots? You know, honestly, these Belle Tress styles, no. All the Belle Tress blondes all seem to have roots. Okay. Which one is the cool brown color? Havana brown will be the sort of most standard. Okay. This same cap, I won't go over it too much, but that double hand-tied top, lace front extending around your ear tabs, silicone ear tabs, partially monofilament or partial hand-tied cap with closed wefting, velvet nape, and Velcro adjusters. Can you cut these wigs shorter if you want? Yes, you can. I would always recommend going to a stylist though if you're new to cutting, because obviously this hair doesn't grow back. We don't want to ruin our investment. But if you're comfortable with cutting, then go for it. This is Hepburn, and this is French Roast Brown Rooted. If you are into a color like Shaded Hazelnut from Raquel Welch, you'll love this color. Your pug dog jumped on your lap and saw you on the screen. She was interested. Oh, say hi to your pug for me. Give him a little hug. All right. So Hepburn, so sweet. So this is French Roast Brown Rooted. Hepburn is a low to medium density, no permatease. Adorable with the bangs. Let me spin. My cat knows your voice. That's so funny. All right. Some Belle Tress with bangs have heavy looking bangs. This one. Yeah. These bangs are not too full. They're not too wispy either. They're good like in between from the wispy to the full. They're like right in the middle. So it's kind of nice. Let me show you Hepburn. Pull back a little bit. Here she is in a half up, half down. Does it come in blonde? It sure does. So any blonde that I've shown already, so the milkshake blonde, the cool chai blonde, the butter cake blonde, those are all blondes that you can find Hepburn in. Let's see. Name color again for the Hepburn. This is French Roast Brown. You can find this in the Belle Tress section. I have no idea what I have done to this updo. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to show you guys what it might look like in an updo. It is not, I can't get it to work properly right now, but it would be a cute updo. Which is your fave and the fits best in this collection? I find, well, out of all of the Belle Tress collections, I find the Icons fit me the best. And my favorite one in this collection, my favorite longer one is probably Kelly, the one the reddish one I showed. My favorite shortest one is Austin, which is the shorter curly one. Okay. One more Icons to show you that you can get today for 40% off. And it's winter. The Icons fit smaller than average. Yeah, so the Icons collection are a good option if you are a petite head. They're very petite head friendly. How do you get the discount? So when you click the shopping bag link at the top of your screen, it should be in the top right somewhere, there's a little shopping bag. You can click that and that will take you to our link for our live today. And when you put these items in your cart, it will automatically show you 40% off. Does Hepburn come in gray? Ooh, I actually don't think it does. I know that they took the gray away from sort of the longer styles and kept it to their shorter ones. Okay, this is winter. Winter, same cap as all these Icons, double hand-tied top, lace front around your silicone ear tab, partially hand-tied cap with a partial wefting, closed wefting at the bottom, velvet nape, Velcro adjusters. What's the circumference for a petite fit? That would be more around like a 21 inch and below, 21, 20.5. When you get to like 21.5, 22, that's more average. Okay. Winter is also very cute with the bangs. Maybe winter's one of my favorite. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite is. I can't tell. I love them all. So this is a light density, no permatease. The discount should be applied when you put it in your cart. If you're not seeing the discount, you might be on a regular website. You may not have gone into our link attached to our live here, but the discount should be applied in your cart when you put it in your cart. Okay, let's see. You like winter the best of what you've shown, I think, maybe. It's hard to know. Oh, what color? This is brown sugar, blonde, rooted. So this is a nice brown blonde. It's similar to brown sugar sweet cream, similar to a shaded cappuccino. Winter looks similar to Beckham, sort of, but with bangs, right? What wig do you wear most days? Oh gosh, every week it changes. Recently, I've been absolutely obsessed with one of Raquel Welch's new ones called Showrunner. Cannot stop wearing it. Let's see, is this longer than Beckham? That's a great question. Why don't we do an experiment and find out? I can put Beckham on really quick. So again, all these Raquel Welch, or all these Belle Tress ones are super lightweight. This one is a nice low density, lightweight, no permatease. Okay, does Raquel Welch hand-tied run smaller too? Their newer hand-tied ones get pretty true to average. Almost a little bit bigger, to be honest. Their newer Lux Light 2 cap, but some of their other hand-tied caps I find fit pretty true to average. Okay, I'm going to take off winter. Someone was asking about the length of winter versus Beckham. So here's winter sitting just below my chin. Now let's see Beckham. They might be a very similar length. I don't know. They're very similar in length. They're honestly very, very similar. Pretty much the same. Maybe, yeah, maybe like a touch longer. With Beckham, the one I'm wearing, you're going to find it's like a little bit longer at the front than it is at the back, but like only by a smidgen. Okay. So this is Beckham again. All right. Someone was asking, Kelly will be found in the Belle Tress category. Someone was asking about Modina. So what I'm going to do, you guys, since I've kind of showed everything for now, we are going to run our last giveaway very soon here. So I'm just going to remind everyone, if you are watching on our social media channels, if you are watching on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, if that's working today, make sure you come on over to our website right now at chiquel.com or chiquel.ca, because that is where you'll be able to enter our giveaway. You can't enter it from the social media sites. So come on over to our website, chiquel.com, and we're going to run our giveaway very soon. Give you a chance to pop on over. Let's see. If you're commenting here, Brandy74, then yes, you're on the website. Okay, someone was asking about Modina. So you can get Modina today in our live link, as well as Santa Barbara, as well as Laguna Beach. There's 3 Belle Tress items that we've put up for 50% off. So Modina is one of them. What color was the winter? Whoa, what color was winter? Oh, right, that was in brown sugar blonde rooted. Okay, so Modina is one of the ones available today for 50% off. Modina is from the City Collection. It has a center monofilament part, a lace front extending into your ear tab, open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, Velcro adjusters. So I'm actually showing Modina here in the discontinued color, Coolest Ash Brown. But it can come in a lot of other colors, including a Coolest Ash Brown rooted. How far to left can you part Modina? I will show you. So again, this is Coolest Ash Brown rooted, which is a discontinued color. So try not to pay attention to the color, mostly just to the style, but you can check our live link to see what other colors are available for Modina today for 50% off. So Modina is just a really beautiful, effortless, mid-length wavy piece. It's got some almost like a curtain bang in the front, and this is a center part. There's no shopping bag on your TikTok live. No, there's no shopping bag on the TikTok. There's no shopping bag on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. The shopping bag is on our website if you come to our website and click the live. But if you're commenting here, then you should be on the website because I can only see comments from our website. There should be a shopping bag in the top right corner if you're watching it here on the website. Okay, so again, this is Modina, lace front. You can get this for 50% off today in any of the colors that we have available. But again, this is coolest ash brown, which unfortunately is a discontinued color. It's just what I have to show you in this style today. Someone was asking how far left I can part Modina. The center part is not huge, to be honest. So this is as far left as I can go. That's right along the seam there. So it's just a little off center, so you can kind of get a little bit of a left part. You could do a little shuffle. What others are 50% off? Modina, Santa Barbara, Laguna Beach. Okay, let me spin for you. This is a really cute one. Unfortunately, I don't have Santa Barbara and I don't have Laguna Beach to show you. Ugh. They're cute though. I like them. Santa Barbara is more of just like a layered bob, and Laguna Beach is a really beautiful kind of curly, wavy, just below shoulder length style with a left part. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run the giveaway. So on your screen, if you are watching on our website, you should be able to find a little present icon pop up that you can click and enter the giveaway. So click that, enter your email address. How do you keep all of this straight? Lots of names and numbers. I don't know. My brain is pretty crazy too. Like there's just so much going on in my brain. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, oh, what am I talking about? What am I saying? Because some of it's so similar. Like some names are so similar to each other. It just you get all tongue tied. It's crazy sometimes. Okay, enter the giveaway. It should be launched now. You should be able to see it. There's a little present icon at the top. So we already did one giveaway within the first hour and got a winner out of that. So the winner of this giveaway gets to choose from anything pretty much that I just showed in this second hour of my live here. So any of the icons I just showed, any of those 6 icons, any of the new Gabbor pieces, any of the new Amore pieces, Modina, Laguna Beach, Santa Barbara, pretty much anything that I've shown on this live you get to choose from, and basically whatever color we have available. So it's a pretty good one. You'll take what's on my head. Yeah, it's a really good one. This is Modina. It should be in the Belle Tress category. You should find it for 50% up there. So it should be there. All right. I will give you guys like 30 more seconds to enter. While I'm letting you guys enter, I realized I have NYX here by Renee of Paris. That's on the live. I didn't show it yet. So I'm just going to pop it on my head so you guys can see NYX. And this is in the color Silverstone. So all of you gray ladies, you might love this one. NYX is a new-ish piece within the last few months by Renee of Paris. I absolutely adore this style, to be honest. It has a left monofilament part, open wefted cap, lace front. So many people love NYX. Anytime anyone gets NYX, they're like, I love it. It's so good. So again, this is NYX by Renee of Paris in Silverstone. This is heat-friendly fiber. Thanks, True Snack. Gotta try and put a little bit of humor into this because wig wearing is hard. Hair loss is hard, but doesn't have to be. Gotta try and make it a little bit lighter. The world is a heavy place, so gotta have a little bit of fun. All right. Here's Nick's. And we're gonna roll the giveaway and see who won. Oh, I'll grab my computer because I can't see it. Did it get rolled yet? Is it happening? I can't see. I don't know if it's happening. This is a really nice dimensional color, isn't it? So if you guys see the giveaway rolling, let me know. For now, we can just stare at Nick's on my head. I'll turn around again for you. No, we don't see the giveaway rolling. That's okay. It'll happen. We'll just look at Nick's a little longer. Let me show you the lace front. So we can roll the giveaway though. We can end the giveaway just in case we haven't done it. Oh, here it is. Rare Basil. You are our winner. If you don't know if that's your name, if you make a comment, you should be able to see your name pop up. But congratulations, Rare Basil. I will get in contact with you through email and give you a chance to pick something that I showed in the live today in a color that you want, and we'll get it all sorted for you. So stay tuned for an email from me. When is your turn to win? That's a great question. That's a great question. Someday soon, I hope. Okay, but you guys, I am so thankful for you guys popping on here with me. Oh my gosh, we've got like almost close to 3,000 people here. That's bonkers. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you joining me. This is always so much fun chatting with you guys. I will be back here next Tuesday, same time, same place, 11 Pacific time, which is 12 Mountain, 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern. And that's all I'm going to say because I don't know all the time zones in the world. But have a happy Easter, you guys. Also know that I'm also running a giveaway right now on Instagram and on Facebook for Easter. So if you haven't seen it yet, go check out Facebook, go check out Instagram, enter those giveaways. There's 4 winners per giveaway. So really a total of 8 winners. Lots of winning happening. So have a happy Easter, you guys. And I'll see you next Tuesday here again. Okay. Bye, everybody.